Hi everyone, it's my birthday today. I am 42. Today is October 27th. I relate to 42 a little more than 41 because of life, the universe, and everything. If you get it, comment below. If you get it, you get it. I have a bag of birthday presents that I both opened. No, I think I opened all of them in here, and a couple other things. I decided to do an impromptu video. I already have swatches all over me, especially some really sparkly ones. I will show you that palette in a moment. So I'm going to turn this into a little birthday unboxing haul. I'm going to be drinking some coffee and eating some cake. And yeah, it should be fun, so I decided to film it. This is just decaf right now because I just had a big cup of coffee already, but I wanted more coffee to go with my cake. I've been craving this like raspberry flavored coffee that I don't think it exists. It's just in my head, and so I created it by putting white chocolate raspberry ice cream in my coffee as a creamer. Not all the time. So yeah, this is really impromptu. It's funny how I work so hard to set up lighting for videos, and then this is literally just on my bed, like in a window, and the lighting looks really good. I don't have any makeup on except for some concealer because I was really self-conscious, but I might be trying on some lip products here, so I'll see if I post this. I don't know, it might just be for me. Let's get started. So I couldn't really afford any makeup this month, so I made a drastic couple of decisions. One of them is that I'm not going to buy any more for the rest of the year. That will include November and December. I did purchase two things with coupons. Well, I guess I didn't purchase it if I didn't spend money on it, but I got two things with coupons and then a bunch for my birthday, and I'm going to try to refrain from the rest of the year. Now, if I get something for free, like another free Facebook haul, I'll talk about that. But what I got on purpose, I got with Amazon credits an e.l.f. Camo color corrector. I don't know if that was right side up or not. I have really dark under eyes, and lately it seems to be getting darker. Maybe it's not as bad as I think because it's mostly the more I tilt my head down. Like, you can see the texture. I didn't use the color corrector today and it looks pretty good. By the way, it's really hot in here, so I had to, it's like 80 degrees almost today, and it's October. I kind of love it because I'm a winter depression girl and I'm a hot weather girl because of it. But anyway, so I'm trying a color corrector. It makes me look really crazy when I am doing tutorials. Hi. I look crazy because I just have like an orange ring here. I don't know if I think it's necessary or not yet. I chose orange because it color corrects like a blue, darker color. So that's what I'm trying. I already have like a peach concealer, so like a peach color corrector I feel like wouldn't be enough because I'm still having issues with just the peach concealer. Anyway, so I'm trying it. We'll see. I may never purchase it again. I may like it or try other brands. I don't know. I don't know if it's doing what I wanted it to do, but we'll see. Also, with CVS coupons, I tried a little e.l.f. lipstick. This is actually the only lipstick I have from e.l.f. I keep mixing it up with Wet n Wild. I forget that there's Wet n Wild lipsticks instead of e.l.f. lipsticks. This is technically more of a lip balm or gloss, I guess. It's called Cheery. It comes off very orange. I'm not going to try it yet because there's another one I want to try. It's a light coverage kind of thing. It's got a super cute little heart in the middle of the... I'll put it on. It's got some pigment. You know, it's like a light peach. It also smells like peaches. I love that. This is the only one that smells like peaches. Usually it's like floral or like bakery, sweet, cookie kind of smell. But this definitely smells like peaches, and I like it. e.l.f. is cruelty free, which is why I have a lot of it. But this was the first lipstick I tried from them. So let me reach into the bag and see what I pull out next. I found out Kiss is cruelty free, at least from the research I've done recently. it says it's cruelty free. It's not tested on animals. I don't know about vegan, but that's not my rule. As long as things are humane, you know, it's okay. But I got some Kiss lashes. I got a variety of them so that I can see which ones I like and then purchase more if I want. I was running out of Ardell 105s, which is like my usual lash, so yeah, excited to try some new things, and we'll see if I find like a new, you know, staple. I finally got some Profusion Cosmetics palettes. I have the Mauves palette, and I believe I have a swatch video for it. Yes, I should have a swatch video for the Profusion Mauves palette. This is the Neon palette. This is stuff that both me and my partner helped me get for my birthday. So I did contribute a little bit because I had to pick it out and I know which ones I want and stuff. I got some loose pigment that I thought would be easier to use that's fluorescent. I liked the Profusion Mauves palette. I wanted to try the Neon one. I did swatch it on my arm here. Those are not the actual swatches though. That's after like wiping them off a couple times. I think some of these are gonna stain, but they seem really pigmented. We'll see how they hold up on the eye. Well, I didn't expect, this has been in somebody's drawer for a while. It's like not the greatest outer packaging. There's some scratches and stuff, but the inside, it was sealed and the inside seems to have been untouched until I got my fingers into it. It surprised me, but this reminded me of the Revolution Birds of Paradise palette a little bit. There's some colors in that palette that are similar to this, and I didn't think of that as a neon palette, but it does have some neon colors. So we'll experiment with this. We may do like a loose pigment versus powder, I don't know, like comparison or something. It's definitely going to be easier to reach for. The next one is the big one, and that's what's swatched over here. I got the Kaleidoscope palette from Profusion. I got this on Amazon on, was it a Prime Day? There was a sale recently. This is not the one I intended to get originally. I was gonna get the Gold Rush palette and a Spiderweb palette that I've never seen anything like. I might still get the Spiderweb palette, I guess next year if it's still available. We'll see. Don't need it, but it's really interesting, like the way that it's set up. What I really liked about this one is that they have blush shades right here in this, and these glitters down here are like a glitter gel. It calls it a wide array of different finishes from matte, satin, shimmer, glitter, and even our newest high pigment jelly shadow finish. I don't know what else they could mean except this stuff here. It's straight up glitter, but it is a gel. And the first time I ever saw something like that was the ZC Alice in Wonderland palettes. That there's 3 of them, and I have swatches for all 3 that are also from Amazon. And I just loved that glitter. Wet n Wild had a short run of a product that had some in it as well. But these are really interesting colors for those that I didn't have already. Also, I was looking at the Gold Rush and Citrine palettes from Profusion, but this kind of has those tones up here. So this is 42 colors. The Citrine one is 10. I forget how many are in the Kaleidoscope one, but this is a much larger palette. I did swatch these. You can't see them anymore. They're more of a orangey leaning, almost more of a bronzer or just like setting powder colors. I use a peachy orangey blush sometimes, not sometimes, like about half the time probably. And if I wanted pinky blushes, I can always mix in some of these colors here, or just, I don't know about using those straight up. Those are pretty intense or they're shimmery. But I can't wait to use this. I know I say that in like all of my hauls, but it's true. I can't wait to use the palettes. So this is really going to be fun. Yeah, I will do a swatch video on this probably next, because now I have some recorded, but I'm just really excited about this. I've tested random ones and these glitters, and yeah, I hope it fits on my shelf. All right, the rest is all like little stuff. Oh no, it's not. There's one more bigger one. I also got the Pastel Palette. from Profusion. Whoop. Pastels are hard to formulate. Sometimes they don't always work as well as darker shades, but Profusion is extremely affordable. These are like $6, and I think I got it for less on Amazon. It's gorgeous pastels. I do have the Beauty Bay Pastel Palette. Maybe I'll do a comparison when I end up swatching this one. Let's see. I have to go all the way down because these are not in order. Alright. Not the greatest swatches so far. They're definitely pastel. I know these shadows can build up. I just find them really pretty. The Beauty Bay one is more expensive. So if I like these or they can be substituted, one, I won't have to rebuy a pastel palette as quickly, but I also could possibly, you know, replace a more expensive palette with this one. I forget how much Beauty Bay was. It wasn't much more. Beauty Bay's pretty affordable. Also, I'm not sure if they make this anymore. This was another one where it had clearly been sitting on a shelf for a little bit because there's some scratches, but the shades seem new. So yeah, pastels, neons, and Kaleidoscope. Yeah. Okay, I've got a bunch of little things in here. Let's see. Oh, so I got these enormous purple flower earrings. They were even bigger than I thought they were going to be. They're dark purple and they're really pretty. However, I kept thinking, oh, if I had a white version of that, I would wear it a lot more. So I got a white version. Yeah, they're gorgeous and huge. And they're the size of my palm, basically. They've just got a little, you know, petal thing and then this hanging down. I don't really like that these are so spiky there, but they're really pretty. They look like, you know, like a lotus flower or something. Like you have an actual flower, like, on your ear. Except for the sparkly bits. Anyway, so I got the white version. I think I'm going to wear these a lot. I need to slow down a little bit with buying earrings, but it's all for good reason, and I'm going to use them. I know what's in here, I just don't know what order I'm going to pull it out in. Okay. So I wear these flower petal, like rose petal dangly earrings all the time. I have them in every color. Except like one, I think, and that's only because they're extremely similar. But they're coming out with more colors that they weren't available in before. One of those is silver, and one of them was gold. I have yellow and I have white, but I do not have silver or gold. Listen. I love that sound. I love playing with them. These are like a shorter version of them, believe it or not. These are maybe 2.5 inches. The others are definitely more like 3. I know that doesn't sound like a big difference, but it actually is. Let me open the gold ones and see. They might be the longer version. Nope, they're the shorter version too. Doesn't matter. They're still just as interesting to me. And but they come in either like this shiny, you know, iridescent version or a more matte version. But they'd never had silver and gold before. I'm waiting for them to come out with a royal purple. How pretty would these be in like an iridescent royal purple? Oh, I have a lavender version, but that was really hard to find at the time. But recently they came out with a lime green, a brown, these two, and there was another very similar green to what I had already. Oh, and a sky blue. Like, they were just kind of primary colors before with white and black, and now they're like coming out with all kinds of different ones, and I'm like so excited. If these pop up in a royal purple before the end of the year, I might buy them. I'm like accumulating coupons as we speak, so I might be able to get them that way. These were like $7 to $11 depending on the color. There's multiple different sellers that have them. But I really like those earrings. These were on like a super sale. I have a couple colors of these earrings. I have a bunch more colors on my wish list, but I looked at my earrings and the sky blue was something, it's more like a powdery pastel blue, and yes, there's a difference. I needed these the most. There was a lavender and a pink one. I think there's a pastel yellow one that I really wanted, but it wasn't on sale or something. So I got the sky blue ones. I'm not as crazy excited for those, except I think I will be when I'm looking for this color in earrings and I'm like, I don't have anything. Paper. Okay. 3 things left. One guess as to what they are. They're liquid lipsticks. If you've watched any of my haul videos before, you'll know that I'm obsessed with the NYX XXL or Lingerie XXL liquid lipsticks. One of the most recent hauls, I bought a red one called Sizzlin' that sucks. I hated it. It's clumpy, it bleeds and feathers into your lip lines, it was streaky, and I said, okay, this must be their red formula, so I'm not going to get any more reds in this line. Well, I've been eyeing this one for a while. It's actually going to be a dupe for a not cruelty-free lipstick that I really like. I haven't used that one up yet, though, and I bought this anyway. But this red is completely different. It's completely different. These I'm going to swatch. I now have 18 of these. I believe there's 24. I have 18. There's one more brown one that I have my eye on. But I swatched it the other day. See, this one smells really good. That other red one might be a fluke or be like old by accident or something. I mean, I bought it new, but from Amazon. I haven't had any issues with that seller before, but this one, this red, it goes on just as well as the other ones. It's smoother, it smells good, so I don't know, maybe the other one was a fluke, but I'm glad I got this. It's a much more subtle red, little more, I use the word smoky. I want to do a video on all of these. The set hasn't just come out, but maybe it doesn't matter. Alright, and the other two were ones that I swatched in store. I just really liked. I wouldn't have gotten this hot, I don't know if it's hot pink or just kind of like a berry dark pink. I wouldn't have gotten this one if I hadn't swatched it and liked it. I was interested to see how this color holds up. It's called Xxtended. This one's just called It's Hotter. It's like a fuchsia. And this is the one I wanted to wear because I have a pink shirt and this is pink. Okay, good enough, I think. Yay! There's some other more muted versions of this, but I'm not that motivated to get them. So I think my obsession with buying these is finally over, and now my obsession with wearing these can begin. This is a straight up medium orange, and it's October. Halloween is in a couple days, so for fall and just for my own color collection, I got this one. It's called Gettin Caliente. So yeah, these should be the last 3 additions to the collection of these that I have. Hold me to that. Now watch, they're gonna come out with like 12 more colors like tomorrow. I think I have all the weird colors. I have a bright purple, black, orange is kind of a weird color. I mean, a fluorescent orange like that. But these last all day, and they last days, plural, on the arm swatches. The only thing I can use to get them off is a cleansing balm, and I have to really scrub hard. And like I said, I have 18 of them right now. If I got the one more brown one, it would be 19, and that doesn't feel as satisfying. I would want it to be 20. But 18 I can work with. The brown one, I don't think I ever finished the story. So the brown one I swatched recently again, and it looked a little too warm for me. It's a pretty brown, and it did dry a little darker, but warm browns tend to kind of look like poop on me. So I have like maybe one and a half, because one is kind of warm brown, but it's also kind of red. in my collection, and they just look like crap on me, literal crap. But I think I'm gonna skip it. Color reasons, OCD reasons. I'm not diagnosed with OCD, but I have some OCD symptoms, to be sure. So I think I'm finally done with these. All right, there's one more thing. It's not beauty related, but it is art related. One of my favorite people on the planet, one of my favorite actors, one of my favorite celebrities had a book come out recently. And of course, I wanted it. And my fiance got it for me. Yay! It's Patrick Stewart! He came out with a book, and it's pretty new. And even though I have access to a lot of free books from my nonprofit that I work on, once in a while there's one that comes out that I'm just like, I need this. No, I didn't buy it. He bought it for me, but not Patrick Stewart, my partner. New books don't usually smell as good as old books. This one smells wonderful, and I think he's just gonna be up on a shelf, like in our room, like staring down at us, as like a decoration kind of. But I love him. I just adore him, and so I'm excited to read this. I don't know what it is about this guy that's just so charismatic, but you know, I got into Star Trek: The Next Generation a little late. It was the 2000s. That I really started binge watching it on VCR and a little bit on DVD, I think. And also it was like reruns on TV, which that doesn't exist anymore either, I guess. Anyway, I've just loved him ever since. I try to watch everything he's in, and yeah, I'll probably start this with my coffee right after this. So I wanted to include it. And yeah, that's my birthday haul and my October haul. I'm not going to be getting any more. I'm going to try not to get any more the rest of the year and just really dig into what I have. I've got lots of swatch videos planned. I have some lipstick videos, some themed colors planned. So yeah, subscribe. Just click subscribe and the bell icon, and YouTube will show you when you go into it when people have posted new videos. So right now we're doing an Artistic Tuesday, so it's usually a makeup video because I do that most frequently. Sometimes it's stuff like this, you know, art related. Falconry Fridays, occasionally those are with friends, animal friends, but it's an animal video on Fridays. And Surprise Sundays, because I don't know what I'm gonna put. It's art or animals still, but it could be either category. So yeah, tune in those days. Maybe you like all of that content. Maybe you just like one or the other, you know, the art or the animals. So every watch, every like, every subscribe helps us a lot. And thanks for watching. Oh, I said I would put earrings on. I think I am going to put these on. Let's see, I got 4 earrings. 3 shadow palettes, 3 lipsticks. I'm so fortunate. I'm so fortunate and grateful. See how pretty these are? I mean, they're very like Hawaiian, you know, just stylistically gorgeous, and would go with a really pretty like floral dress or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking like. Thanks for clicking subscribe. We hope to see you soon. Bye. I don't know. I chose orange because car. I also got with CVS coupons, I got a little e.l.f. liquid, it's not a liquid lipstick, as highly pigmented, not highly pigmented, as darker. There's these flower petal, what's going on here? They came out of the box. Okay, I got they haven't just come out, but I sounded so weird when I said that. Just come out. This is I'm gonna lean forward a little bit. I hope I wasn't out of frame the whole time. Oh, that's what's going on. And yeah, we'll see you there. See you soon. Have a great day. No. I hate when I say that. That's so stupid.